So this is how to fix skinny fat. No more confusion. Hello and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, I'm Bevan and I help young men to stop wasting their time on useless information and finally to transform their face, physique, diet and sleep. No fluff, just results. Now let's start off. Let's talk about what is skinny fat. Now, skinny fat, in simple terms, is literally the lack of muscle, nothing else. Lack of muscle. That is what skinny fat is. Like a bloated kind of lower belly and skinny arms. Skinny fat. Like we know skinny fat. It's like very common these days in young men. That's basically what skinny fat is. And that brings us to the second one, which is do not cut. If you're skinny fat and watching this video, do not cut. Most people have this concept of, okay, I am skinny fat, so I need to cut down. No, that's not what you should be doing. What you should be doing is lean bulk and build more muscle. That's what you should be doing. Skinny fat, as I said, is simply a lack of muscle. And to build good amounts of muscle, you should be bulking. Not dirty bulking, but good, like lean bulking, eating clean. Most people, they do this mistake of cutting down. Even this is one guy he's in my room and he is skinny fat. As a matter of fact, he is genuinely skinny fat. And then he told me, bro, I have this belly tum like lower tummy fat. And he said, bro, I need to cut down, I need to eat less. I told him, no, you have a lack of muscle, you need to build more muscle. So what you should be doing is eating more, lean bulking and working out harder. That brings us to the third one, how to bulk. Now, easy way, okay? Most people, they'll tell you to, like calculate your calories, calculate your weight, calculate your height, and then becomes like this whole complicated process. You won't even stick properly to the bulk. And disclaimer, bulking is hard. You should not be excited to bulk. Bulking obviously is eating more of the healthy stuff, but bulking is not exciting. Eating is 70%, working out is 30%. Bulking, the working out part should be the easiest part. Eating should be the hardest. Bro, you're supposed to feel like shit, like eating like what, 2000 calories before like 6 p.m. or something. Like you hog it down. Me personally, I my calorie surplus is 2300, like plus 300. That's my calorie surplus. My height is 5'3", and right now I am 56 kgs. I went from 50 to 55 kgs, like lean, bro. Like I still have my jawline and shit. So lean bulking is the way. Like your muscle will go up, your body fat will come down, and your weight will go up. How sick is that? And of course you will develop some fat. Like I have like little bit tiny amounts of fat, but it's like chill. My weight is going up in the gym, my lifts are going up, I can train a lot harder. And that's how you have to bulk. Eat more of the healthy right foods. You have to like, there should be a concept of progressive overload in your mind right now. Let's say, okay, your mom, okay, let's hopefully she makes healthy food. Like, what are the healthy foods? Are healthy carbs like rice, chapatis, stuff like that. Healthy carbs, and not of the unhealthy stuff, burger and shit. What you do is, when your mom gives you like chapatis and stuff, and you eat chapatis, like right now, let's say you eat two chapatis, and next time you just ask your mom, two more chapatis. Like, have this concept of progressive overload in mind. Nothing else. Don't calculate your calories, don't calculate your height, weight, bullshit like that. Don't make it too complicated. Don't be too absorbed into that. Don't lose your mental sanity into that. Just eat more of the healthy right foods. And that brings us to the next one, what foods to eat to bulk. Now the best foods to eat to bulk are, the me personally, what I eat are oats, eggs, meat, banana, milk and curd. These six things, okay, they are chill. They don't make you feel bloated, they don't make you feel like shit. And I also have chapatis also every now and then. These are the best foods to bulk. And most people, they fall into this myth of all calories are the same, all macros are the same. Bullshit. But 200 calories from cake and 200 calories from almonds, they distribute differently into the parts of our body. They have different nutrient profiles. And one of the biggest mistakes which most beginners make is they only focus on protein, protein, protein. Bro, it's not all just about protein. It's about many things. It's about hormones, like managing your testosterone, feeling good while bulking. bulking, it kind of feels shit every now and then. Like there has been studies and stuff, after you eat your cortisol goes up, which is your stress hormone. But here's the thing, you're supposed to feel energetic, you're supposed to feel like you're getting jacked every single day. But genuinely, like after the first day of bulking, like I felt like I was getting jacked every single day, bro. Genuinely, that's literally how I felt. Even now I'm feeling like I'm the shit, bro. Like, I feel like big and I'm getting so hyped. Like that's how you're supposed to feel. It's not all about protein, it's about eating red meat so that your testosterone goes up, eating good cholesterol, eating good fats, ghee, stuff like that, eating raw honey. It's not all about protein. You have to keep that in mind. Then the next part, how to train. Now, the way that you train should be very, very, very intense. It shouldn't be bullshit of like these powerlifters of like what 1 rep max. No, no, it shouldn't be shit like that, bro. Bodybuilding, like building muscle, hypertrophy is supposed to be painful as fuck. That's how it should be. And your workouts should last only 45 to half an hour to 45 minutes. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, half an hour, 45 minutes. That's all your workout should be. Now, the way that you train should be almost like tearing your muscles up. Now, me personally, like I use, not me personally, like this is how you build muscle. What you do is you take like a 10 kg dumbbell, like 7.5, 10 kg, 5 kg, what it is, 20 to 30 reps. I know it sounds dumb, like if you go to Chat GPT and you ask what's the perfect range to build muscle, they'll say 12 reps, and it's true. It's true. But from my experience, like it should feel like hell. Like building muscle, you're supposed to like grit your teeth and everything. Like I use like 10 kgs and I do like what 20, 30 reps, then like I cannot even fold my bicep anymore. And after like 2 days, I noticed that my biceps are still hurting. And then I have done this stuff before. Back when I was 15, I didn't have any concept of rest or reps or anything, and I built the craziest amount of muscles back then because I had this concept of push harder. That should be running in your mind. Intensity. I do like 3 sets, and my rest is like 20 breaths. That is my rest. I do like 20 breaths. Then next set, like that 3 sets I do. Then that just tears my bicep up. Like I eat, I lean bulk, calorie surplus, muscle is building, fat is being made. Fat can be later cut on, it's fine. Right now, if you're young, you have to be bulking anyways. I'm 17 right now. I did this past mistake of eating less. I would eat like just like what 1,500 something calories, and I need like 2,200 to bulk. And like I was eating like what, like 1,000 calories. It was bad. I could have been bigger a lot earlier on in my journey, but then I was like, oh, abs, jawline. Yeah, bro. Even if you lean bulk, you will have a jawline. It's chill. Like, don't worry about bulking. The only reason why you should be scared to bulk is if you're dirty bulking. You will lose your jaw, you lose your abs, your body fat percentage will skyrocket. Bro, I have been in that fucked up situation, bro. Like dirty bulking. I would think, oh, shawarma has protein, so why not eat it? Oh, then I would cope like sweets, right? I'm like, oh, sugar pre-workout. Bro, dirty bulking does not fucking work, okay? It makes you feel like shit. Genuinely doesn't work. Doesn't build the same amount of muscle as lean bulking. So the way that you train is like full intensity, like 20 breaths rest, like that, three sets, 4 sets, like, and over time the weight which you use will increase. The range in your mind should be 12 to 20, like working out, yeah, like push it harder, not like 6 reps, 8 reps, then what 1 rep max, not this powerlifter bullshit. Train with intensity. The top link in the description is the complete playbook, the all-rounder playbook on how to improve your face, physique, diet, and sleep. Subscribe to be a part of this brotherhood, and never forget, become simply the all-rounder. Goodbye. Mwah.